Okay, so my name is Izzy and I'm a scholarship recipient for Jonnie's Goodguys, which is an organization focused on specifically connective tissue and aortic health issues, but also generally heart health issues. So today I'm going to be taking you through a yoga flow specifically designed with heart health in mind to work on stress reduction, mindfulness practices, and these have been shown to have a lot of great benefits for lowering your blood pressure, even glucose and cholesterol levels, and just generally make sure you're not stressed and reduce your cortisol levels and all of that. And so remember, anything you can take at your own pace. If something doesn't work for you, feel free to come to a seated position and keep breathing, or a child's pose, or whatever works for you. But these are great to practice daily to incorporate stress reduction into your daily routine, and that can have really great benefits for your health and your heart health specifically. So we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position, like crisscross or whatever you want to do. And we're just going to start with some breathing. In this first section, I want to focus on lowering our heart rates and getting our mind centered. So just come to a comfortable seated position and just do some box breaths. So we'll breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. So in, hold, out. Breathe in and hold and out. One more time. Breathe in and hold and out. And remember to keep breathing and connecting all of the movements with your breath throughout. So we're going to do some head rolls. So start by nodding up and down, roll side to side, just coming halfway, and then do some neck roll or head rolls, syncing it up with your breath. So breathe in as you come up and out. Come back the other way. One more time. And if you'd like to incorporate your full body, you can, leaning forward. Come back the other way. And you can roll up through your spine. Next, we're gonna work out our shoulder, or stretch out our shoulders a little bit. So take some shoulder shrugs, do some shoulder rolls both directions, to the back, to the front, whatever feels good for you. And if you'd like to place your hand next to you and stretch over a little bit, feel free to do that as well, making sure to lengthen. Come to the other side. Now we're going to come to tabletop position. So we'll be stacked over our hands and our knees will be right next to each other. And we're going to do some cat and cow. So you're going to breathe in and drop your stomach and bring your head up as far as you can. Breathe out and arch our back as much as you can and bring your head down in towards your stomach. So we'll take a few of these. And feel free to intuitively roll through it, however feels good for you. If you want to rock back and forth. Now we're going to focus on getting our heart rate up a little bit more and developing our fitness for our overall health and well-being. So let's come into downward dog. So you're going to tuck your toes and come up. And if you want to pedal out your legs, you can press one heel down at a time. So when you feel ready here, you can either step or hop your feet to your hands, and you're just going to hang in ragdoll for a second. Just let your body release. You're going to roll up. You're going to bring your hands up. Feel open. Feel that energy. Swan dive over. You're going to come up halfway. So look forward and come to your back being flat. Roll back down. And you're going to place your hands on the ground. Step both feet out. You're going to lower, reach your toes forward and just slowly lower to the ground. And then you're going to come to baby cobra and back to downward dog. And just pedal out your legs. It feels good for you. So next, we are going to come to standing, so hop or step your feet and roll up. So we're going to flow between an elevated mountain pose and a deep chair pose with our breath. So elevated mountain pose, you'll have your hands, I'll turn this way. You'll have your hands down by your side, feel your chest being open and come up with your heels off the ground. And you're gonna sink low, bring your hands forward and bend as far as you can. And we're just gonna flow between these, breathing in and out, and in and out, and in and out. Now you could just come back to standing. So next we're gonna open up into Warrior Two. So put your right foot forward, straight like that, and then you're gonna have your other foot pointing straight toward the side of your mat, and you're gonna lunge forward, bringing your right arm forward. So next, if you want to bend over, come here to reverse side angle, and then we're going to lean forward and scoop back, making sure not to put your hand on your knee. And just take some breaths. Now, we're going to reset using ragdoll. So just come and bend over, let your body release since we just worked it a little bit, making sure your neck and your jaw aren't tense. And we're gonna come to the other side. So we'll be in Warrior Two, left foot forward, have left arm forward, right arm back. We're gonna bend over. And if you want to bring your hands together, you can, or keep them open. My laptop turned off. We're here. And then you're gonna lean forward and come into our reverse warrior. Taking some breaths. And come out of it. Now we are going to work through tree pose, working on balance, good for our overall well-being. So we'll start with our right foot. So we have multiple variations. So you can have it on the ground, attached to your calf, or all the way up at your thigh. Just make sure not to be on your knee. So take whatever position you want. Bring your arms up. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Breathe in. And out. All right, let's do the other side. So take whatever position you want to. We're gonna breathe in and out. One more time. Okay, and step down. So now we're gonna take our flow one more time. So we're going to come back into our ragdoll, just hang over and release. We're gonna roll up and open up as far as we can. Bring our hands swan dive over, halfway lift, come down, step our hands out and feet out into plank, lean over our hands and slowly lower down. And this time you can take full cobra, so extend your arms. And instead of going back to downward dog, we're gonna stop here and come back to the ground. So for this next section, we're gonna focus on cooling down, bringing our heart rate back down, and working on a little bit of stretching and mobility. So come back into full cobra, and now you're gonna flow between child's pose. If you want to bring your knees out, that can deepen the stretch, or if you wanna keep them parallel, that's also fine. So come into child's pose. Come back up into cobra, and back into child's pose. And come back up. So now we're gonna come onto our butt, and we're going to face the end of our mat, and we're gonna do our seated fold. So bring your legs in front of you and stretch forward wherever you're at with that. So just come and stretch forward as best you can, remembering to keep breathing and keep working on that centering and stress reduction that's so important for our heart. Okay, next we're going to come onto our back, And if you feel comfortable, you can put your feet together and open up your hips just to give yourself a really good hip stretch. And if you want to like flutter it like a butterfly, you can. Just letting your hips really open. And then if you would like to take happy baby, you're going to grab the outside of your heels and just open up. And you might feel really silly, but it's very good for you. And if you want to rock in this, you absolutely can. Or if you want to stay still, that's also fine. And you can release that. So now we're going to take our supine twist with both knees. So you're gonna plant your feet on the ground, arms beside you. You're gonna let both your legs fall to the right side. Bring your arms to a T pose and look to your left and just feel that stretch in your back. And remember, we're trying to lower our heart rate back down, so keep breathing. Bring them back up and switch to the other side. Making sure to turn your head to the right. And come back up. Now we're going to finish our practice by extending our legs, bringing our hands beside us to Shavasana, and feel free to close your eyes and just take some deep breaths. Take a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and roll to one side. I'll choose the left side and come into fetal position. You're going to put your hand on the ground and push yourself up, coming back to seated. So thank you for practicing with me today. So practices like this are really great to do daily to really focus on that stress reduction. Like I mentioned earlier, cortisol and all that stress is really bad for your heart health. So this is a great way to stay proactive and really do something good for your health and your heart. And remember that this does not ever replace talking to your doctor or being aware of your family history, any risks that you might face, but everyone can benefit from being proactive about their health. So remember to keep practicing this and incorporate that stress reduction into your daily routine. So thank you for practicing with me today.